Theory is going on. Happy Monday, everyone. This is Bonnie and Greg Dixon for Living a Life You Love. And today it's maybe some of you may be having a hard time loving your life, need relief in these trying times. Like maybe you haven't noticed, but I'm sure you have. There are a few things going on, right? So basically, a lot of stress. People are worried about their industries due to the trade wars. Seems to be now a worldwide trade war. Many people in the U.S. have lost their jobs due to government actions, layoffs, and purging. And maybe you're hoping just to not get deported. But anyway, so there are lots of things. A lot of things that may be a little bit unnerving, stressful. Yeah. So Bonnie and I have been with Lifeway for about 4 years, and there's a lot of things that can help. I use the Eon patches, and they help with stress, help me sleep better, and Bonnie's been.
Well, before we get into that, people are probably wondering what we're talking about. We've been affiliated with a company for 4 years now, and what I want to share is I recognized it as a great company to partner with. And a lot of people have their day job and then they have a part-time job or 2 or 3 part-time jobs. What if you could have just one and it's your own business? And I recognized that this company had been in business for 20 years and was very solid. And it's in 80 countries of the world. So you're not, just stuck in one country. But the other thing is my background was the natural products industry. And I had been vetting products for a large store chain. And so I always ask some questions about, does it work? Is it affordable? And is it guaranteed? And this company checked all the boxes. And that's why Greg and I can easily share this company because there's no harm, no foul. And I had a friend, she heard about it. She didn't need it. But a couple of weeks ago, she said, yeah, I'm ready to try it. So we just love to share this technology. It's a wearable technology. And the owner has a vision for the next 20 years. And that should last Greg and I that long. And he's very forward thinking for the health of people without using drugs or injections. And for some, even avoid some surgery. We can't tell you what's going to happen for you because you're a unique individual. But we can tell you that your body knows what to do when given the right tools. And we'd like to share with you a tool today that you'll want to know about, either for yourself or someone you know. And for those horse lovers, it actually works, and it was clinically studied on horses. And they have no placebo effect. So we know it works, and we've used it ourselves for just over 4 years and love it. So Greg, share with your experience. Well, maybe what we should do is go a little further into, have you been patched yet? Some of you may have already heard about this, but never tried it.
So what we're going to do is our team, Tina Coulter especially, has put together a fabulous website with resources from LifeWave and it's a really good overview and summary of what LifeWave has to offer. And it's something, it's in the show notes, the link to it, and we're going to just go to review it here. We're not going to go through the whole thing, but we'll just give you just a quick introduction.
Yeah.
And here we go.
One of the things I love is it's non-invasive. In other words, nothing goes into the body. And so when you put a patch on like this on my neck, and you can put it there.
Wait a second.
Oh, okay. It gives you directions on where to put these patches.
Okay, show that again.
I've actually put this patch here. I'm going to pull it off. Greg often wears it here at night. I'm wearing the Eon, this one for reducing stress. But I also have an X39 on because that's your generalist, and that is going in to help you go. You increase your copper peptides, which then you can turn over into your mast cells. And we lose those and as we grow older. And being the age that we are in our mid 60s, we probably don't have a whole lot left. But with LifeWave X39, it helps mitigate and bring those back up again so that you're lower than this over on the right here, Greg. Just scroll down a little bit. And then we're just going to watch a very short video that's going to show you how it works. And this is a great explainer video for you.
Light, an ancient form of energy that goes back to the dawn of time. For us, it all begins with the sun, the source of light and life for our entire solar system. Even Einstein concluded that everything we're made of contains light. All life originates with the sun through photosynthesis. Plants and vegetation collect the light, and all living creatures emit light. Humans actually emit infrared light, which can be seen with night vision devices. We've known for centuries that light has many effects on the body. LifeWave's phototherapy patches use light that can promote a general state of health and healthy activity unique to each LifeWave patch. Here's how the technology works. First, a patch is applied to specific points on the body. Where the patch covers the skin, infrared energy emitted from the body is reflected back into the body and then taps into the body's own natural flow of energy. LifeWave phototherapy patches promote an environment that enables the body to optimize its restorative energy and enhances your ability to live well without the use of harmful drugs or chemicals. To find out more, contact your distributor. LifeWave. Live long. Live well.
So this is one of my most favorite little explainer videos. And then what I don't know, some questions may have come up for you. Well, can it be used on children? Yes, indeed it can, as long as they can speak and share. And can it be used on elders? Yes, it's particularly helpful with elders. We have studies on elders. And so it's a non-transdermal patch again. And it is so easy. We like to place it on when we, brush our teeth in the morning. And then when we brush our teeth at night, you take them on, put them on and take them off. But some can be used during the night and some during the day. So you have a 24/7 protection going on and helping your own body work the way it's supposed to. Now, Greg, I would like you to talk about your energy and vitality with these patches that you've been using.
Well, I in the fall I worked for a courier company, and they had 2 hours to drive just to go to and from the job, and then at least 12 hours on the job, and I was doing I was patching up heavily. So I'm using the ice wave for, I had a bit of a problem with my shoulder, and I was using the ice wave for that, and the X39, and then the X49 X39 combination is kind of a power coupling. And then I was using not getting much sleep, so I was using the Eon at night to help sleep.
Yeah, he has a busy brain, so that really helps him. Now, what I love is better sleep. I sleep well anyway, but I use one of the patches called Alavita. It's marketed for skin, but we call it more than a pretty face. It's helping with all the body organs. And I get a very deep, wonderful sleep where you wake up refreshed. I love that. And meanwhile, people notice that their skin, it's clinically studied for less wrinkles. And I noticed the little blue lines on my legs have kind of faded away. It's quite nice. Now, mental clarity, that's always a one for many people's thought process, as you grow older, but the mental clarity for many helps people feel much more focused and awake and aware. But we are a wellness company, so we're marketed for our wellness. And some people say, well, I haven't felt great in years. Greg and I, at least I do, feel like I'm in my 30s and not my
No,
60s.
no, we're 60 going on 16.
That's right. That's our famous tagline. So for whatever you're using it for, when you feel better, you do more. And when you do more, you feel better. And it's a wonderful cyclical thing of, feeling great and doing more things. Now, we have literally hundreds of testimonials. And on this site that we're giving you, the miraclereadyinfo.com, some of them have touched my heart so much. There's one, Sharon, she was an RN. She struggled with a skin condition for 48 years. That sounds quite dramatic, doesn't it? She was a nurse. She had access to anything she might have needed. Nothing cleared it up, her skin on her elbows. And so what's interesting is she used these products for only a month after many, many years of a challenge. And guess what? It cleared up to this day. That was 3.5 years ago. So what I say to you is sometimes longer term conditions can be helped. Sometimes it's acute conditions where you hit yourself, you've hurt yourself. Very helpful. And some people, a side effect that is not clinically studied, it's a wonderful side effect. Some people's hair grow back in. It's natural color and thickness. And that's been a real boon for a lot of people. They love that. But what I want to say here is, here's Mark on the lower left as a testimonial. Everything is trackable. He could not sleep one night. He put an Eon patch on and boom, you can see it right on his little watch that it tracks him went to sleep. So everything from bone scans to your profiles on your blood profiles to your blood pressure, everything's trackable. Now, Greg, do you want to just share about the studies there in the bold?
Yeah, so okay, I'm just going to read it. By the time we reach our 30s, we lose about 50% of our master cell activity. By age 60, nearly 90% is gone. In our 70s, the rate at which we age, heal, and maintain overall health largely depends on how well we've taken care of ourselves through the years. So part of this thing, the X39, is to David Smith not only talks about age suppression, it's age reversal. So basically, the body goes back to functioning the way it did when we were younger.
When we were younger, yeah. I love that. And that's how I feel. Again, I didn't have any problems going into this. Some people, they've tried everything, and this is their the thing that helps them the most. They've tried everything, and now they've really been helped in different conditions. But if we had a solution that could help tip back the scale towards more repair and less damage, would you be interested? Now, here's a 2-minute video that's quite interesting from David himself. Do you want to play that?
Sure.
Thanks.
In the beginning, God created the heavens and the earth. There is more information there than most people would ever realize. I was 8 years old, and my parents wanted to take me to the workshop of Thomas Edison. On the drive back home, I said to my dad, I want to be an inventor. Light, as it turns out, is the primary control mechanism for everything else that happens in the body. What if we could have an external electromagnetic field that would essentially reset the stem cells that are already in our bodies and get them to function like younger, healthier cells? What if in the process we actually found out that in a book that was written thousands of years ago, that information already existed? God has left his fingerprint in natural design, and that blueprint shows up in nature. The mathematical codes are identical. The implications to this are absolutely extraordinary. What drives me is that there's this enormous sense of hope that we can create technology to generate clean energy, that we can have foods that aren't genetically modified, and we can meet all of the needs on the planet that we have to, and that we can heal people.
So we are going to be in Vancouver. I know I will be on March 30th, and LifeWave Canada is doing a road show. I'd like to invite anyone who is in the Vancouver area to contact me, and I can get you a complimentary ticket to go hear corporate talk about what is happening for LifeWave. It has, by the way, grown from a $20 million company to a $600 million in the last, say, 4 or 5 years. It has gotten noticed because X39 works. And people would like to not take the pills and the shots, and they would like to have their own body as a battery pack and regenerate and heal itself at an age younger than we are. So this website is available to you to peruse, and we'd like to invite you to give me a call, and I can answer any questions you might have. I'm also speaking Tuesdays at 4:30 p.m. Pacific, and I can give you a link to that. It's a little bit more in depth on this wonderful website. It has much to share. We have testimonials, there's videos. Of course, there's YouTube, but we like to direct you to the ones that David talks about. And we invite you to just check it out. Now, we can talk all day, but I must say, it's until you wear them. Wearing is believing. And with saying that, Greg, did you have anything you'd like to finish up with here?
Oh, just reach out and contact us, and we'll send you more information. We have more information on our website. You can go peruse the miraclereadyinfo.com. There's a lot of information there about the research and the patches and how to apply them, all sorts of things, everything you really need to know. But make an appointment with Bonnie and talk with her.
One other fun place to check out if you're on Facebook is Affordable Light Therapy for You. It's an open page, and it is literally hundreds of people who have used these products. Real people, we know a lot of them, and see their results. Yeah. Now, your results might be different, but you can see all the different things it does.
Should I mention you still have your patch on your forehead?
Oh, yeah. I still have my patch on my forehead. Guess what? You can move them around on the body if you want. And for those pet lovers, this is a hoot.
Yeah.
When they're used, you can often stick them on your pet.
Yeah.
And they get results too.
Yes. and there's a line for horses too. So
yeah. Well, we look forward to talking with you and hearing about any questions that you might have about this wonderful healing technology.
So we hope we've provided at least some comic relief to the stress in your day. So talk to you later.
Bye-bye now.